A particular Nigerian man said this about Ghana. You guys could remember some months ago, a Nigerian TikToker visited Ghana and she said a lot of things about Ghana, that Ghanaians do not have care, that Ghanaians are not rich, that Ghana as a country is backward, that Ghana as a country is underdeveloped. There is nothing she didn't say at that point. But this Nigerian man is changing the narrative. Let's hear what he has to say. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please, there's a super thanks over there. Please, you can super thank me if you love this video, and please don't forget to like again. Let's watch this video and hear what this Nigerian man have to say about Ghanaians.
And one thing you will love about Ghana is that most of their wealthy guys, you don't know them. They are not noisemakers, honestly speaking. The first Ghana indigenous company that penetrated Nigeria and did big business in Nigeria is Kevin Ochre. Springfield Group, if you know about them, study about them. One of the richest Ghanaians. He went to Nigeria to do a deal of over $1 billion US.
That is how good he is.
I'm not talking about mushroom companies. He went to trade with oil in oil with NNPC and partnered with them 2012, 2011, 2012, 13, 14 thereabout, and was lifting oil in Nigeria successfully. with his partners. And some media houses were trying to do some propaganda against him that he was affiliated to the Minister of Finance or Minister of Petroleum at the time, Desi Zani. But you know what? He sued the media house and won the case. He won them financially. They paid him for damages. And he was still doing business in Nigeria till 2015, 2016, thereabout. He was lifting crude, raw crude, and he was trading in crude. This guy is a multi-billionaire in dollars. He's quiet, he's calm. The Springfield Group is owned by a Ghanaian, and his name is Kevin Ochre. If you want to know about Kevin Ochre, stick to my channel. I'll bring you more about him. They are rich Ghanaians that you do not know. They are calm, quiet.
And let me tell you about Thomas Mensah. Thomas Mensah is a Ghanaian. So what people don't understand is that we are not competing in this space. What this channel is all about is celebrating Africa. And now the searchlight is on Ghana. And I'm going to bring some great people that you had no idea of that Ghana ever produced or can even produce. You don't compare Ghana to Nigeria. Nigeria is about 200 million people, for crying out loud. Ghana is about 30-something million. But you know what? The impact they have in the global stage cannot be overemphasized. Yes, you can quote me that. You can quote me on that. Thomas is one man that studied chemical engineering and he did amazing very well. Let me tell you, Thomas Mensah has 14 patents to his name. That is how good he is. 14 damn patents to his name. And he beat that. You know what I'm saying? He is the bone behind the optical fiber that we are using today on internet.
Clap for Jesus! Clap for Jesus!
It carries the speed of a light in transferring data and information. That is what internet is using at our homes today, businesses today. That's what TV services are using today. He has been able to replace that with the conventional old model copper cables. Fiber in the developed world, optical fiber in the developed world is what everybody is using. And it carries so much speed. And this was the backbone behind this invention, was Thomas Mensah, who is a Ghanaian. He was inducted into the US Academy of Inventors in 2015.
Clap for Jesus!
This guy is a genius. And we've got to celebrate him. There are more people that I'm going to bring your way. The details about Thomas Mensah will be brought in a detailed documentary I'm going to bring later, because I did a job about him but I didn't publish it. But because of this, my billionaire friend of mine told me, come on, you need to say something about Thomas. You know, I had to celebrate him. Unfortunately, we lost him. He is a great man. Let's celebrate our strength. Let us not talk down on our weakness. Africa is a great place. If you want to know about men in Africa, great men, seriously, people that puts Africa on the map.
Kwame Nkrumah made a popular speech that the entire globe wanted to listen to, and they deliberated it for years. He said on the Independence Day of Ghana, that midnight speech, I quote him, that the independence of Ghana is totally meaningless until it's connected and linked to the total liberation of the entire African continent. That was a big brother speaking. That was a big brother, a man with a good heart. He knew what he was, a visionary, a great visionary, and that inspired a lot of African countries. Nigeria especially were highly inspired. But we had to lead a delegation to London, met conferences, and had to bring the ever first TV station before their independence in 1960. Precisely 1959, he brought in a TV station that was the first ever TV station established in Africa. Because at the time, the media were controlled by the whites. So he needed to have a counter media station that would be able to counter the whites' propaganda. And he brought in those partners and a station that was called the Western Television Network Service that was established in Ibadan, western part of Nigeria. But I asked myself, that love that existed within the African continent, what happened? Today, we have a lot of boundaries, barriers. What really happened? We have a lot of questions to answer.
For the past how many years, none of the Nigerian presidents who have been coming to Ghana have ever addressed any issue affecting the Nigerians living in Ghana. I hope we take advantage of a Ghanaian president who grew up in Nigeria, who is still connected to Nigeria, to address some of these issues. Issues I do not want to go into mentioning because I do not want to sound controversial. But nobody is a kid. We all know what is happening. Yeah. We keep calling ourselves brothers, but we don't treat ourselves like brothers. I hope we address this issue. I hope also President Tinubu address the issue of our Nigerian embassy. Yeah, I'm going to say it. If people see me in the embassy, I mean, address the issue.
I've always been telling most people, not just Nigerians, but some foreigners that think, oh, Ghana is just an ordinary country, a backward country, that the country is underdeveloped. I shared some videos some months back about a Chinese-Japanese lady. She said before she came to Ghana, she thought Ghana was a jungle. She thought Ghana wasn't a place to live in, until she embarked on a journey and she came down here to Ghana and she saw that the country is far developed than what she thought it is. When I tell you that in Ghana here they have silent billionaires that do not make noise, believe me. They don't go about saying, oh, we have that, we have that. The first video I shared, the second video I shared, this Nigerian man explained everything you need to know about Ghanaians. He talked about the investments they are even making, the impact they have on Nigeria as a country. We all know that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. People say it, Nigeria is the giant of Africa. And most people ask, why do we say Nigeria is a giant of Africa? What is so giant about them? Is it giant of population or giant in what way? But if Nigeria is good today, other African countries would also be better. Let us be truthful about this. But when we tell our fellow African brothers or sisters or countries to learn from a particular country, if you see a country that is doing absolutely amazing, you learn from them. You copy what they are doing and put it in your own country and let it work in your country. I don't know what you guys have to say about this video. Please drop your comments and your thoughts in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed, please do where to subscribe, like and share. Please like and share this video. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.